Good morning, and welcome to our convocation. We trust that these first couple days of your time here has gone well, and that you will have a great school year. By now, you have probably noticed a number of ways where Andrews is saying welcome. Perhaps is when you registered, or perhaps when you were a new student orientation, or maybe it was in that first class where the teacher took time to show respect to you and your presence. Welcome is everywhere at Andrews University. When you drove in the main entranceway, it says seeking knowledge and affirming faith and change the world. Also, as you came in this morning, you noticed the Jane Evans Andrews sculpture. Or maybe you noticed the beautiful flowers that the student workers put in the ground for you. And you also noticed that they were hurriedly putting up the flags, the international flags. Imagine if you're an international student and you saw your flag go up this morning. Or maybe you're an American and you like the Old Glory flying high. You see, the students have come to this institution for many years, for many good reasons. In fact, 142 years this school has been in existence. Let me remind you of some of the strengths of the institution. Excellent academics. Again, it's reported in U.S. News and Report that Andrews University is one of 280 national universities. In fact, it's the only Seventh-day Adventist university that has that distinction. Or maybe you came because it was some special major that you wanted, and you knew Andrews could do it for you. But you also realized that it's such a good school that if you ever changed your mind or your major, you wouldn't have to change your school. Or perhaps you came because it's a good-looking place, and that is true. Or maybe you came because your friends are here, and that makes a lot of sense. Or maybe you came for the most important reason of all, is because exceptional spiritual values are here, and we want to help you on your spiritual journey. Or maybe you came for some less serious reasons. We have a tradition here. We call it the 10 top reasons why people come to Andrews University. We want to thank the resident assistants, the Student Association, for putting a lot of time in this program. About 50 students helped, and we want to thank them all for their endeavor. Number 10, backed by popular demands from both students and faculty, unlike other Adventist schools, we experience all 4 seasons of the year. You do realize that we skipped summer, which was beautiful, and fall, which looked something like spring. Number 9, students come to Andrews because the seminary has top-notch academics. You see, chemistry doesn't always happen in the science complex. Number 8, we are building a state-of-the-art wellness center, but until it's built, we have multiple gyms on campus. Number 7, you'll be pleased to know that Andrews University has partnered with Uber. It's free, it's fast, but be careful, pay attention to the disclaimer.
Listening constitutes acceptance of agreement for out-of-the-box thinkers mostly, not ever seen on TV.
I don't hear the music.
Essential amount, non-tobacco ingredient. Sounds made in time, day, slippery when wet, not edited for television. Keep cool, listen, and process promptly. Not responsible for direct, indirect, incidental, or consequential damages resulting from any defect, error, or failure to perform. Penalty if used only for private use. Share with your friends. Sanitize to protect, keep away from fire, or...
Anyway, you get the idea. Number 6, we follow popular media. And finally, before we move on, a moment of silence for the victims of last year's Facebook lurk wars. Number 5. Over the last 22 years, Dr. Andreasen has acquired great skills, graduating being one of them. Graduation. We hope before the next 22 years is up that Dr. Luxton will catch up. Number 4. Pastor Dwight has been in training for 35 years and finally made it to the Olympics this year. Here's the proof. Even Usain Bolt noticed. One suggestion, Pastor Dwight, is that next time you may want to stay on the course. You'll do a little better. Number 3, our campus safety officers are people too. But they just shake it off.
Dispatch will be around.
Number 2, Andrews is now taking advantage of social media technology to do their end-of-term course surveys.
Professor Zork's class is so refreshing. I feel great after my Tuesday, Thursday naps. Perfect.
It's the third week of the semester, and I have no idea who Professor Reed is. I hear he's pretty boring, so I'm probably not going to find out. Oh, that must be my enjoyment of music class.
And number 1, our new president, Dr. Luxton, is intelligent, friendly, and very humble, very humble. She is making a few minor adjustments on campus. I hope Dr. Luxton is laughing. I'm afraid to look. On a more serious note, you're part of an Andrews family that is made up of 8,000 students, 3,400 on this campus, and approximately 600 faculty and staff, and over 80,000 alumni around the world. And we, the faculty and staff, and want to wish you the best possible year for you at this institution. Thank you.